so happy. See if we can move this with the bulldozer. First hint of spring. Another calf. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spill the beans. I feel like this is gonna be a fun new chapter for us. Let's go. Okay, we are heading over to our other farm to see how Lawrence is coming along with the dozer. He's borrowed a dozer. Thank goodness for good friends that have all this amazing equipment that let him borrow it. We're working on our project, and it's the next step. We got to clean things up and get it graded a little bit. So we're gonna go see how that's coming along. It took us forever to get you saw in the last video, to get the trailer and the truck hooked up, but he has gotten it, and he had to grease it and do all that, but he should be going by now. And after he does this dozer work, we gotta work on the road. The road is in disrepair, but it is going to get fixed. Wait till you see how pretty and green the barley is. It just keeps popping up, looking so good. Oh yeah, I see a dozer going. Austin's over here too. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Like Emerald City over here. Wesley is better a little bit. His throat feels a little bit better today. He said it feels like it did like 2 days ago. So yesterday was the worst. So at least we're going, he's on the downward slope. I just hate this so much because he has missed a full week, not of school. He was actually out of school. We actually have something to tell you, something exciting to tell you about his schooling. I'm not doing that right now, but we are pivoting. We're pivoting, and it's pretty exciting. But anyway, so he doesn't go back until the 10th, but I just hate it. He's missed the most beautiful week to be able to just be outside and do some fun things. I did hear him up in his room working on that belt, so he's been in the bed for the last 3 days, so at least he's up and he's doing a little bit. So anyway, look at that little thing. He is just so happy. He loves running equipment, y'all. He really does. He's gonna be doing some more of this too, I think. He's gonna do some part-time work back at what he's so good at. Look at there. Look at there. Something's gotta be fixed, he said. Or greased. I don't know. Austin brought Rocket. Are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. Yeah, good boy. She said he's going to be her little travel buddy when she gets her license. He is really good. He loves to ride, doesn't he? And he's really good. He doesn't get sick. He just likes to ride. Okay. Oh, the grease gun, yeah. I mean, he was making really short order of this. He just needed to spread out that dirt and grade it up a little bit, get it smooth. Need a smooth palette, if you will. That thing sticking up there is where the septic is. Or, no, I thought that was over somewhere else, actually. I don't know what that is. Water? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can move this with the bulldozer. I mean, obviously he can. Thinks he can save it. Thinks it's worth something. Oh my gosh. That was just for preliminary anyway. Well, I guess there's only so much to show about pushing dirt. That's all he's doing is pushing dirt. But anyway, it's so pretty out here. It's lovely to just be out here. It's such a pretty spot. Pretty spot, especially with the barley coming in. And I know a lot of you are really anxious to know, well, maybe you are, maybe you're not, to know what we're doing. Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but and I'm really anxious to tell you about it, and I might even do it in this video. I don't know. I still kind of want to make sure that it's all gonna happen the way we want it to happen, but it still might be a while before we finalize some things. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Let me sleep on it. But I'm excited. I think he's excited too, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna go start working on supper. It's so nice out here though. See this road? This road is in bad shape, y'all. Oh gosh. So he has a really old motor grader. I know you can't believe that. A really old motor grader that he wants to get running to help fix this road. So, see how that goes. Dottie's doing good. Still hanging out here with Rip. I'm leaving Rip out so they can talk. Good girl. Austin came out and brushed her today. I really like having some food. They have acres and acres and acres of pasture, but I'm giving her a treat. Austin just came out and she's like, "Did you see your tail?" I was like, "No, that's so pretty." I had that on the wrong setting. That's so pretty. Yeah, wow, Dottie.
I put the stuff on her feet and she was,
oh, you put like the polish on her?
Rainmakers, whatever.
Oh, yeah, conditioner. Okay.
I brushed her, but
she's been rolling. I was gonna go brush Rip. She's got a good body score. She's not lacking, yeah. She is not lacking for nothing. Good girl. And she's, I'm pretty sure she's about the same age as Penny was.
No, she's like 3 years younger.
She's 3 years younger? Okay, she's like 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24, 25. 25. She's 3 years younger? That would make her 2000. Penny was a 97. She was a 97 model. So anyway.
How old is Penny?
Penny was, her birthday was March 20th, I think. So she would be 28 in just a few weeks. Yeah. Hey, feeding day again. Man, it's a pretty day, y'all. It is a pretty day. I think it's already in the low 60s. It's supposed to be in the high 60s. Sissy and I've got to go run some errands after this. Go to town, come back. I'd love to ride my horse. I don't know. We'll see. Lawrence is going to finish up. He should finish up, well, the grading today. He's going to hold on to the dozer until we can get some gravel and start the next phase of that little project. And I have decided I will tell you all about it later. It's windy out here a little bit. Wesley is feeling better today. Continues to improve. Praise God. Praise God. It's my Ben Fuller t-shirt. One of them. I have two different ones. I like this one a lot. Anyway, that's where we're at. Look what bloomed. They were almost about to bloom last week. Or maybe that was 2 weeks ago there was buds. What a lovely, lovely little surprise this morning. Oh man, love them. Daffodils, buttercups, whatever you call them. I know daffodil is the correct term. Lawrence will tell you buttercups are those little yellow things that, flowers that come up, weeds that come up in the pasture. But whatever you want to call them, I call them the first hint of spring. I see you, God. Have another calf. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see it. The one to the right there. Yeah.
It's her second calf.
Her second calf. They're not eating their hay very quickly over here. I told him it'd probably still be there. He's like, well, I don't know. So we're just gonna drop this over here where it'll be ready to take over there in a couple days. So they must be getting more grass. They must be picking more grass than he realized was out there, which we do have like several lots open. So they have access to a lot, a lot of potential. But I mean, and I guess with the warm weather and the rain, it must be popping out better than we realized. So that's good, that's fine. Would you believe that thing is really hard to get hooked up? I just told him I should get extra credit for what I just did. Having to pull it. Anyway, this thing's heavy. I mean, it's really heavy. Anyway, we got it. What? The hydraulic thing, whatever. The arms won't go down like they're supposed to without weight on them. Well, he's been working on the road. I guess he did this with the dozer. Obviously. I'm assuming. I say obviously. Austin and I have been to town this morning. We went and picked up, it's back there, there it is. Some yummy sourdough bread for my new friend, Bae. She goes to my church and she does baked goods with like fresh milk, wheat, and anyway, so that's exciting. And we got some yummy cookies. If you're local to Danville, she does like a few times a month pick up Hillview Farm. So I'll show you that in a minute. And then we went and found this amazing record store in Danville, Virginia that's only open. Let's try not to run into the limb. It's called Downtown Records, and I'll put a picture up here of Austin in the store. Like, it just goes on forever. Thousands of records. And yes, he came out with a little loot. She got Elvis, Beatles, John Lennon, Jim Croce. Is it Croce? I don't really like his stuff, but whatever.
You can like any of my stuff.
Some of the stuff that she's getting into is not my favorite, but that's okay. We've still got some things that we like the same. I got Merle and Loretta. That's what I got. All right, he is dragging away. He has got it looking good. He's got everything smooth with the dozer, and now he's dragging it. I'm gonna try to get out of the way here. Here, you look at him in the mirror. It's windy. I wanted to talk to you all about this. It's windy out here. Oh, I'm probably in the way. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna be in the way. Every time. Okay. Gotta get it untangled a little bit. He got stuff stuck in it. He just started, he said. He just started dragging. after he's been working on the drive. It's too windy out here for me to talk. Okay, Wesley is feeling better because he is up there hammering away. He is working. This is what I want to show you, the spread. We've already had to cut into it. So, I'm giving you crumbs everywhere. Hillview Farm Bakery. Look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty. Oh, Austin said, that's hard. I was scared. I was like, I know, I've already cut into it. So anyway, if you're in the local Danville area, you can find her. Her name is Bay Harville. They have Facebook. Hillview Farm, Danville. Okay. So good. I'm going to cut another little piece because I haven't had anything since break. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't had anything since 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, something o'clock this morning. Okay. All right. I really wanted to talk to y'all from the site. I really did. But it was too windy and Austin was ready to get home. So I am just going to talk to you about it now after I eat this piece of bread. I'm not going to talk to you with a full mouth, but I had to put some butter on it. That is a skimpy piece. That's a skimpy piece of bread. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to spill the beans. I'm going to tell the secret, the big secret. It's not a big secret, but I mean, I guess it kind of has been. So what we are doing is we are going to have RV spots. We are going to have an RV park, a campground. I'm not really sure exactly what to refer to it as. It does have a name, Riverbend RV. That's what we're calling it, Riverbend RV. Riverbend RV. Riverbend RV and Rentals. Maybe, hopefully, eventually. But we got to start somewhere. We're starting small. So we are putting in initially phase one. We're going to be putting in 3 RV slots. Slots, pads, all the terms that I'm probably not saying correctly. Anyway, we're going to start with 3, and then phase 2 will hopefully be 3 more, and then phase 3 will hopefully be 3 more, and then I would love to one day be able to have some like little tiny home rentals. That's down the line. We gotta get this first part done and paid for, and then we can hopefully add on. And I'm pretty excited about this. We're both excited about this. Lawrence he's all in for this. So as soon as I realized that we were both excited and on the same page to get this going, we started the ball rolling. And it's been months now. It's been months of planning and working with the county planner, who has been amazing to work with. Maybe I'll get him on the next video when he comes out, because now that we've got this laid out, he should be able to come out next week and we can actually put flags in the ground and start getting some gravel brought in. And yeah, that's gonna be the biggest expense is going to be getting the road fixed and getting the gravel in, and then the electricity and all that. But since this lot had septic and electric, it just made sense to start here. So that's what we're doing. So maybe some of you can come bring your RVs and hang out on the farm. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the specifics of how it will be set up. I'm interested in doing some long-term month-by-month rentals. We are in an area where there is a pretty big demand for this type of service and facility. We're sitting right here in central North Carolina, Virginia. We're right on the state line near Danville, Virginia. We are very close to Hyco Lake in North Carolina. We are very close to VIR, Virginia International Raceway, which is right on the state line. We're very close to Danville, Virginia, and the new casino. We're very close to we're basically a bedroom community for several cities and people that might just want to get out of town for a weekend or a week or whatever, and come spend some quiet time on a farm with greenery and woods and nature around you. We're an hour from Greensboro, an hour and a half from Raleigh, Lynchburg, Roanoke, even Charlotte. We're in a really good spot for being able to let people come in and just enjoy a little piece of our heaven, our heaven on earth. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm excited. I'm about to cry. I'm really excited about this. I feel like this is going to be a fun new chapter for us, and hopefully a positive addition. Hopefully a positive addition to our farm, and I know we'll get to meet some great people, and super excited. So yeah, the first 3 slots hopefully will be coming later this spring. I don't see why we can't have them ready to go in the next couple months, barring any unforeseen circumstances, getting power and everything hooked up. He's done a really good job getting the ground ready and getting it going. So here we are, almost 5 minutes of talking. Okay. I'm wordy, and I'm never going to be able to get something out quickly. So that's what we're doing. I've already got a website and everything. I just got to get that made. But, I bought the URL. I bought the name. I just need to actually build the website. But, we're getting there. Here we go. And we're excited. I really wanted to go ahead and let y'all know so that through the rest of the process, it'll just really be an open book, and I can just share with you what's going on. And I already know that at least one of y'all out there own a resort, an RV resort, because somebody sent me an email and I saw it in her signature, and I immediately replied to her. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to ask you questions. And she was wonderful. So, yeah. That's what we're doing. Let's go. Let's go. Riverbend RV. Coming soon. I honestly was afraid that my hellebore was just gone, because with all that cold weather, you see it just snapped. It snapped the old growth, but oh no, the new growth is here, and look, we have flowers. My favorite. I love them so much. It's also called the Lenten Rose. It's like this beautiful glimpse of spring and late winter. Yep. I've had these for years and years. They've been growing, and I was a little worried. This one is not looking so good, but that's okay. Give the dog some water. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with this one. It was one that I transplanted last year, so it's still a baby. I don't know if it's got one little bloom. Come on, baby. You can do it. All right, y'all. What a beauty day. Going for a walk. Austin just took the dogs for a run. She's on the 4-wheeler. I'm thirsty. Yeah. Why did you girls not go? Come on, Bonnie. We'll walk. It's just too pretty to be inside, even though I've got work I need to do on the computer. It can wait. It will wait. Somebody came up here to crank up her truck. Wonder if she's bringing it out. Come here. Rocket. That'll do here. You not bringing it out? Guess not. He's back. I hear a tractor. Thought he would be longer. Okie dokie then. Little blue. Little blue and old blue. All the blue. Bonnie! Y'all, it is a miracle. She's gonna get run over. Come on, girl.